Several years ago, I designed a simple catapult glider using materials that you would find at the grocery store. It was not designed to be high performance, but flights are often better than I thought they would be. I was recently looking for a project for inside for a group of kids that had access to a gym, and I thought maybe this would be a good choice to try again. I took some samples outside and made some flights. Getting it trimmed to handle a high-speed launch isn't always easy, but giving it a hand launch, it usually flies pretty nice. With proper adjustments, all balsa gliders like this GTS Cadet normally fly much better, even in the small size. I have detailed instructions with pictures and PDF for templates on my website. I also have another web article about making gliders of foam plates and plastic straws. On my prototype glider, I tried using an all-foam fuselage, and that proved to be too weak and broke easily, so I had to come up with better solutions. So I came up with this idea of making a pod and boom fuselage. So I created a foam sandwich using thin cardboard, and for the boom I used a bamboo skewer. Pod and boom construction is very popular in RC sailplanes and also in free flight aircraft, especially now that carbon fiber tubes are available that are strong and light. But it's also possible in smaller models to make the boom out of wood, like this Retronome glider. For my design, I decided to use bamboo skewers readily available at the grocery store, and they're strong and light. Bamboo is actually a weed and is used in many applications. For the pod, I created a composite structure of thin cardboard with foam in between. This creates a very light but yet rigid structure where either material on its own would not be. Using a foam core wing and then fiberglass over the wing makes for a very light and rigid wing, and is often done in RC sailplanes, but there's many other applications. For the wing, I had come up with using a foam meat tray and then pounding down the back of the foam to create an airfoil. It seems to hold up pretty well, but I'd like to find another solution. But I've had quite a few kids build these gliders, and they really seem to hold up well, which was my primary objective. In a recent session, I did some of the work ahead of time and then had the kids just glue the tail and the wing on, and they were throwing them around in the rec center, and they really held up well with no damage. Small balsa gliders I really like are the GTS Cadet, which is seen in this video, and Stan Buddenbohm Scout. It's really easy to build and flies well. I've got a kit from Nighthawk Gliders that I need to build yet, and I will do that soon.